All right, 05432 Welcome to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar on a Wednesday afternoon, 3 p.m. here in northern Michigan. And thank you for coming. And I'm going to get right into it by starting to play some songs from the Great American Songbook. And if you got my email today, I had a little spiel about that. But I'll talk about that in a minute. First, let's just play something, right? I think I've got the effects on now. Wow, I'm always learning something. There's always something to learn. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak, I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, a wonderful fling to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. You make me feel so young, and I mean you. And I are just like a couple of tots running across the meadow, picking up lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, wonderful fling to be flung. And even when we're old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do today. You make me feel so. You make me feel so. You make me feel so young. And as we know, that's a Sinatra tune. I didn't have my Sinatra hat on, but now I do. I guess that means that another Sinatra tune? Not necessarily, but I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I did bring my coffee today because it is afternoon. I just, occasionally I'll have some wine in the afternoon, but the afternoon's not over yet. But right now I'm working on a cup of coffee here. You can see the Starbucks logo. And hopefully Starbucks will see that and send me a big check. Not going to happen. So last time on my virtual piano bar, I played the song Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. And sure enough, I got a copyright notice on that broadcast. So it's funny because I don't get very many copyright notices. But when I'm playing a more contemporary song like Just the Way You Are, it's not that contemporary. It's like almost 50 years old, that song, from 1977, I believe. So, but when I'm playing the really old songs, like the Gershwin, the Cole Porter, the old standards, I never get any copyright notices for playing those songs. So, but I'm playing some that are slightly newer, some of maybe the Beatles songs, Billy Joel, Elton John, James Taylor. I'll get copyright notices for playing those songs. So I'm thinking of sticking to the old, which I love playing the old standards anyway. So That's kind of my specialty. But I'm going to keep playing. So since I did Just the Way You Are, the Billy Joel song last time, and got that copyright notice, I'm not going to play any Billy Joel songs. I'm scared away from playing them for a little while. Probably end up going back to play them again sometime. And here's a song that was popular on the island, Mackinac Island, last summer. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. My lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I'll go sailing. It's far beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. It's far beyond a star, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. So long sailing, goodbye sailing, no more sailing. Hey, Ron Melman is in the house. Yeah, I'm taking a leisurely Wednesday afternoon here. We've got the Moose Cam with Murray and Murphy. They're right over here. There they are. And it's daytime here, of course. I'm hopefully getting some people watching in Europe where it's evening, like 9 p.m., something like that. So, Bobby Darin did that song, Beyond the Sea. And the reason I think it's popular on Mackinac Island is because you see water everywhere you walk, or even out the windows of the Grand Hotel, and so it inspires your imagination. Like you're beyond the sea, which you are. So I'm gonna do an instrumental, and this is another one that was popular on the island, the Canadian Sunset. very simple song. I'm going to keep my leisurely pace here by doing another instrumental. This is Thelonious Monk, Round Midnight. Yeah, Thelonious Monk, one of the great jazz figures of the bebop era and beyond. He was kind of a character. So, hello, Anne-Marie is here, and Ron Melman and others are here, I think, too. But I'm having a little Starbucks here because I'm just keep thinking Starbucks is going to send me money. Of like, I don't know, I should not think that anymore because I know it's not going to happen. Okay. Well, as you can probably see in the windows here, we have fabulous weather here in northern Michigan. It's going to be about, goodness, it's going to be like 16 degrees Celsius here today, probably. And we all know that is about, 60 degrees Fahrenheit? I think that's right. Yeah. So thank you all for coming on this Wednesday afternoon. I know everybody has things to do on a Wednesday afternoon except me. So that's why I'm here. And I have the free time to come and play piano. So that's what I'm here for. I'm happy to be here. We get the summer weather, so I have to play this. Summertime, the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, your Maya's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up singing. Spread your wings and take to the sky. Till that morning, there ain't nothing can harm you. With your daddy and your mama standing by. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, your ma's good looking. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Bringing on the summer. Summertime, 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 summertime. That reminds me of a song from around 1960 by Ruby and the Romantics. Of course, these songs from my teenage years remind me of, young love. You're always got a crush on somebody. So during this song, by Ruby and the Romantics, I probably had a crush on somebody, but can I remember who? No. Sometimes your memory just gets Our day will come, and we'll have everything. We'll share the joy falling in love can bring. No one can tell me that I'm too young to know. No, they can't. I love you so, and you love me. Our day will come. If we just wait a while, we'll share the joy falling in love can bring. Our love has magic because we will always stay in love this way. Our day will come. But you better hurry because I'm not getting any younger. Our day will come, and we'll have everything. We'll share the joy falling in love can bring. No one can tell me that I'm too young to know. I love you so, and you love me. Our day will come. Just wait a while, no tears for us. Think love and wear a smile. Our love has magic because we'll always stay in love this way. Our day will come. Our day will come. Oh, our day will come. Our day will come. Staying young at heart. Yeah, Anne Marie has got the right idea, as usual. And I thought that love. Let's see. That reminds me of another song, Young at Heart. Since we're doing songs about youth, and actually, that reminds me another song that I quit doing many years ago because it didn't make sense to do it. I hope you don't laugh too hard when I do this song. Blame it on my youth. Okay. You can stop laughing now. If I expected love when first we kissed, blame it on my youth. If only just for you I did exist, blame it on my youth. I believed in everything like a child of 3. You meant more than anything, all the world to me. If you were on my mind all night and day, blame it on my youth. If I forgot to eat and sleep and pray, blame it on my youth. If I cried a little bit when first I learned the truth. Don't blame it on my heart, blame it on my youth. If you were on my mind all night and day, blame it on my youth. If I forgot to eat and sleep and pray, blame it on my youth. If I cried a little bit when first I learned the truth, don't blame it on my heart, blame it on my youth. Oh, I've got so many great songs here on my stand here that that would be great to play. Some of these songs I'm kind of working on that I haven't memorized yet, obviously, because I have the lyrics in front of me. But since we're staying with the youth theme, here's a little happier song about youth. Fairy tales can come true, it can happen to you if you're young at heart. For it's hard, you will find, to be narrow of mind if you're young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible schemes. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams. And life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? And if you should survive to 105, you'll be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you derive out of being alive. And this is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. And life gets more brighter with each passing day, and love is either in your heart or on its way. Don't you know that it's worth every treasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you'll derive out of being alive. And this is the best part, you have a head start if you are among the very young at heart. Yes, young at heart. Songs about youth has been kind of the theme that's interwoven today. And going to have a sip of coffee. And I remember when I heard that song, when Jimmy Durante sang it on TV when I was a kid, young at heart. And of course, as a kid, I'm thinking, oh, Jimmy Durante, he's like kind of old-fashioned, fuddy-duddy. But boy, he sure had a presence when he sang a song, even on TV. And then I remember when my dad was a piano player, and when he was learning that song, he would keep me up at night and we'd be practicing that song over and over till he learned it. He didn't sing it, but he learned the melody and he played it on his gigs, I imagine. Yeah. Say It Isn't So. Oh, Say It Isn't So. I haven't done that song in so long, Ron. I'm sorry. I'm going to work that up for the next one, though. You're prodding me into keeping. I had learned that song, and then I didn't keep doing it intermittently enough to commit it to memory. But what I need is to have my iPad updated so that I have all those songs on my iPad. And I'm thinking out loud here, but I'm getting ready mentally and physically and emotionally for the summer season on Mackinac Island, because it is a long haul. It's 6 months playing every night, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. But it is a marathon, but a lovely one. Say It Isn't So, Say It Isn't So. What a lovely song that is. But I'll do another Irving Berlin. Say It Isn't So was an Irving Berlin song, but there may be troubles ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Before the fiddler has fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we still have the chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune. Teardrops to shed, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. And soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune. And then there may be teardrops to shed, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music and dance. Here's another song about dancing, and probably youth also. And it's also another song by Irving Berlin. Must you dance every dance with the same fortunate man. You have danced with him since the evening began. Won't you change partners and dance with me? You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Can't you see I'm longing to be in his place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners and then you may never have to change partners again. Ask him to sit this one out, and when you're alone, I'll tell the waiter to tell him he's wanted on the telephone. You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Won't you change partners and then may never have to change partners again. You may never have to change partners again. Yeah, the Irving Berlin song, Change Partners. Well, hello, Nancy. Nancy, I'm glad you're watching the broadcast. This is entirely live. I don't even know for sure what my next song is. I'm completely winging it today. And on a beautiful Wednesday afternoon, we've got 60 degrees Fahrenheit here in northern Michigan and sunny. And I'm working on some things to improve my broadcast. I want to get different other camera angles. I want to learn some new songs. Don't tell anybody this is a secret, but I'm thinking of adding some of my trumpet work to the broadcasts. And I'm also open to suggestion if you have any ideas for what I can do to improve the broadcast, the general quality. I want to maybe do some Facebook advertising, try to expand the broadcast a little bit, get some more numbers, and funky blues. All right, and let me see a funky blues. I think of funky as being like something like this. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's going to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Get funky now. I know, 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 I know. Hey, you gotta leave the young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Here's some funky piano now. I know. Hey, gotta leave the young thing alone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Yeah man, that's funky. As they say on Mackinac Island, I'm working with the almost all Jamaican crew. Yaman, Yaman, Wagwan, Yaman. And I will be playing at the Woods restaurant this summer, Mackinac Island, starting around the second week of May, and that'll be going until Halloween. So it'll be fun. I am taking a short interim break at the end of July. I'm going to be taking like 9 or 10 days off just to take a little break and spend time with family, whatever. And I've actually already booked a couple of gigs during my vacation, which is insane. But anyway, it's hard to say no sometimes. That should be a song, Hard to Say No. It's hard to say no. Oh well. But I don't know why I love you like I do. I think that's the song you mean, Ron. I don't know why. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why I just do. I don't know why you thrill me like you do. I don't know why you just do. You never seem to want my romancing. The only time you hold me is when we're dancing. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why I just do. why I just do. I don't know why you thrill me like you do. I don't know why you just do. You never seem to want my romancing. The only time you hold me is when we're dancing. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why I just do. Okay, wow, this hour is going by fast, but happy to be here on a Wednesday afternoon, and it's a little bit later afternoon for Anne Marie, and it's a little bit earlier in the afternoon for Ron. I think isn't it 3 hours difference now between Sedona and Michigan? I think so. We changed our clocks on Sunday, but Arizona did not and will not change their clocks for any kind of daylight savings time or any such nonsense. But we still do that in Michigan, so it is 3:49 p.m. here in Michigan. And I believe that would be, don't tell me, 12:49 p.m. in Arizona and California. So Arizona's on the same time. I'm just thinking out loud. All this, all the math here. California's in the same time zone as Arizona now for a while. A nice love song. I love this song that Nat King Cole did, and many other people did it, including Marilyn Monroe. But I'm going to do more of the Nat King Cole version, I think. I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes, bright as the stars we're under. Oh, is it any wonder I'm in the mood for love? Why stop to think of whether this little dream might fade? We've put our hearts together, now we are one. I'm not afraid if there's a cloud above. If it should rain, we'll let it, but for tonight, forget it. I'm in the mood for love. I stop to think of whether this little dream might fade. We've put our hearts together, now we are one. I'm not afraid if there's a cloud above. If it should rain, we'll let it, but for tonight, forget it. I'm in the mood for love. I'm in the mood for love. Yeah. I know what song you're going to ask for. Hi, Romaine. I know what song you're going to ask for. If I can find, yes. This is a song that was done by Dean Martin. Ginger's listening in her car. I'm going to fly the ocean in a silver plane. We'll see the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sun rise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. Also, Joe Stafford did this song. So alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. You belong to me. Yep, love that song. I think I remember it more by Joe Stafford, but I know that Dean Martin did it on his TV show. I saw it. I'm not sure if I saw it live, but I've seen Dean Martin do this song on TV. So, well, I'm going to just keep playing a few more songs. This is sort of a relaxing Wednesday afternoon for me. So, I know we have some late comers, and I'm glad you stopped by. Actually, Ginger is on YouTube, so the Facebook people cannot see her messages. She sends just a message that Ginger's listening in her car. So I'm trying to figure out a way. That's one thing I want to do to improve my broadcast, is have a way to have the messages come up maybe on the screen so everybody can see all the messages. Anyway, that's a work in progress. Different camera angles. I'm thinking maybe upgrade the piano, maybe a real piano. I have a piano over here that's a very nice Yamaha upright. It's kind of hard to get the right camera angles with an upright piano, but we'll see. I'm trying all kinds of, going to be trying some different things coming up, and it's going to be fun. Although I am going to Mackinac Island May 1st, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. When I'm on the island, I might have to continue using my electronic piano from my dorm room on the island, or it's kind of like a dorm room, a small room. And do all my broadcasts in the afternoon, which would be kind of weird, but I'm going to be playing it in the evenings. So, also I mentioned that last time I did a broadcast, I did Billy Joel's "Just the Way You Are." I'm not even going to play it because I got a copyright notice, and I don't think I ever get copyright notices for playing the old standards. You know, the Gershwin, the Cole Porter, Irving Berlin, and those kind of songs. I don't the YouTube doesn't worry about copyright notices. But when I'm starting to play modern songs, Just the Way You Are is almost 50 years old now. But when I start getting into the 60s Beatles, Billy Joel, Elton John, then the copyright people start policing those songs. So I'm just might do those songs once in a while, but in general, I'm going to stick to the old standards, the Great American Songbook, which are the songs that I love anyway. Anyway, I appreciate your putting up with me I try out some new songs that I may not know the lyrics to completely, but the second time I do it through, I learn the lyrics, and this is helping me get prepared for Mackinac Island. And we're amongst friends here, you know. You don't mind if I try out a song, right? Oh, I'm not the guy who cared about love. No, I'm not the guy who cared about fashion and such. I never cared much. Oh, look at me now. I never knew the technique of kissing. No, I never knew the thrill I could get from your touch. I never knew much. Oh, look at me now. I'm just one better than Casanova at his best. A new heart and a brand new start. Well, I'm so proud I'm busting my vest. So I'm the guy who turned out a lover. Yes, I'm the guy who laughed at those blue diamond rings. One of those things. Oh, look at me now. Well, I'm not the guy who cared about love. No, I'm not the guy who got those blue diamond rings. One of those things. Oh, look at me now. I never knew the technique of kissing. No, I never knew the thrill I could get from your touch. I never knew much. Oh, look at me now. I'm a new man, better than Casanova at his very best, with a new heart and a brand new start. Well, I'm so proud I'm busting my vest. So I'm the guy who turned out a lover. Yes, I'm the guy who laughed at those blue diamond rings. One of those things. Oh, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. All right, well, I'm just going to play like one or two more songs, but I want to mention that Murray and Murphy say hello. They're here too, and if you feel like leaving a tip, that's always appreciated. I've got PayPal and Venmo, and not required or not expected, but if you're able to leave a tip, that's always helpful. So thank you for listening, and I'm going to do a Cole Porter song, but I'm not going to do that sad goodbye song. I'm going to do a little bit more upbeat Cole Porter song. Yeah. Well, it was just one of those things. It was just favorite things. One of those bells that now and then ring. It was just one of those things. It was just one of those nights. Just one of those fabulous flights. A trip to the moon on gossamer wings. It was just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it before we'd started painting the town, we'd have been aware that this love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we might meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it before we'd started painting the town, we'd have been aware that this love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we might meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. Thank you very much for coming to Steve's Virtual Piano Bar, and we will see you sometime in the future. I'll be broadcasting again Sunday at 8 p.m. and also next Wednesday again at 3 p.m. That's Eastern time. So thanks for coming, and thank you all for showing up and listening. And if you have any thoughts, suggestions, requests, or any other ideas, my mind is thinking about bringing it up a notch, making some improvements, some more camera angles, maybe a piano, and we'll see what happens in the summer though when I'm on Mackinac Island and I don't have time to. I don't know what time I would be broadcasting. Anyway, that's all going to be worked out. But I'm going to try to broadcast from my gig on Mackinac Island, but I'm not yet. I'm speaking a little too soon here because I'm not yet sure if that's going to work out. But anyway, thank you all for coming. Love you all. Have a nice evening.